So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of more insight into me. So I wanted to start doing some type of segments called Ask Panda. Like, you can ask me stuff. It can be advice that you need from me or just questions you have about me specifically. That works too. But yeah, I'm gonna wait until you guys have something to ask of me. And if you guys don't have anything to ask of me, I'll know that this is a dud and I will move on to the next thing that I feel like you guys will like, per usual.
I was actually writing my book today. Are you talking about my celibacy book or my post-grad depression book? Because I actually put down the celibacy book for right now to write more about post-grad depression and sharing my experience in my first year out of college. I felt like that book made a lot more sense to put out now because I am wanting to kick off my public speaking career talking about grief after graduation. And it didn't really make sense to write a book about, to launch and publish a book about celibacy during a tour about post-grad depression. So, good, yeah, that's coming along really well. I'm up to chapter 7. I did 2 chapters today. I think it's either 10 or 11 chapters total, one of those. So, we're almost there. I should be done with it by the end of the week, is my goal. So I can go ahead and do the graphic design and I can go ahead and publish this bitch. I'm not trying to take too long in publishing. I want to get this book out. So I can start advertising it. I can start reaching out to podcasts, to be on their podcasts and talking about it and such. Yeah. What's the hype around celibacy? Well, if you are in America, celibacy has recently become important because celibacy has become important because with the overturning of Roe v. Wade, abortion rights are in jeopardy. And between the overturning of Roe v. Wade and the current state of the dating streets and the rise of incel red pill rhetoric, celibacy is simply becoming a means of self-preservation, a means of keeping yourself safe from the craziness. You can't tell me what to do, Hitler. What is the meaning?
Alrighty, I'ma just remove video.
It used to be a religious thing. It used to be if you were celibate or if you were abstaining, it was because you were saving yourself for marriage or devoting your life to Christ.
So right now I'm trying to dispute one of my videos on YouTube, guys, but I wanted to open this platform up.
Who are committing to themselves or just choosing to abstain periodically.
As y'all can tell, there's like outside noise. I'm gonna try to just shut the window. Well, not really, because I'm about to smoke. Because I've had a day, but is it too bright in here now?
Like, population is a bitch. However,
do I like? Is it bright? Is it too bright in here? Let me know, because it's kind of brightening for me, and I'm not really feeling it. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not feeling it.
Just to have it.
Yeah, we just gonna leave it at that.
I love sex recreationally.
So right now I'm editing something on my YouTube because copyright infringement. Y'all know how that happens. My first question is very simple. Yeah, I smoke, guys. I smoke all the time. You'll see me rolling up a lot, especially in my live videos, because usually in my live videos I'm getting ready. How do you do, Panda? I'm well. How are you? How do you do? Yeah, so I wanted to use this live as like if you guys have questions you want to ask me about my like content or me and stuff, or if you just want my advice on something, that's fine too. But I feel like a lot of people who follow me don't really have too much information on me, or like maybe y'all are confused. I don't know. I can't tell which one it is, but yeah. Which country do I belong to? I belong to the US of A and stuff, but I recognize that I have people who watch me from Mexico, Brazil, Bangladesh, Japan, literally everyone. And I respect all cultures because, you know, I feel like that's what makes YouTube so great. My content is me basically living life. It's like a personal thing. Like you'll see me talk about my life and things that have happened to me in relationships and stuff like that. But then you'll also see me like trying on clothes, fashionable clothes for the girlies and stuff like that, or sexy clothes for the girlies and stuff like that. The guys like the content too and stuff. But yeah, I like trying on fits and putting that shit on always. And then you'll see me in radio too. I'm gonna start putting radio clips in as well, but it's super hard because I don't have anybody filming me during radio. Well, we do have a camera set up around the radio station, but I'm gonna get there. But yeah, you'll see me do radio, you'll see me do fashion, you'll see me talk about my ain't shit dating life. You'll see a lot of things. And big shout out to India. I do think we have like, I think I have a really decent following in India as well. So big shout out to y'all. And I get mistaken for Indian a lot. But yeah, big shout out to India. That was a surprising demographic as well, but I appreciate it. And everybody seems pretty nice from what I have experienced. But yeah, my content is just a range of my life and everything I have going on, which is my radio, my YouTube, me liking clothes, going to events, radio events, industry events and stuff like that. Those are part of my get ready with me's. And you know, I'm a smoker babe, but like not tobacco. I smoke weed, like joints and stuff. So it'll also be like weed content too, but I don't know how far I can go with that. If you're wondering what I'm smoking right now, it's called Peanut Butter Breath. It's indica.
Because I hope it hurt. And what's higher off, that's really fun. Stop being really
It's like about 26%.
Don't recommend that, actually.
I prefer indica more than anything else because honestly, I like a all around high feeling. Like I want to be relaxed as a mug, like from head to toe to brain and stuff like that. Like because my anxiety is so bad. Like, I need a full knockout and stuff. I know a lot of people like sativa, and I will still smoke sativa, but it's not something I go for. I'll go for like a hybrid or indica. Yeah, smoker babe. Yeah, I want to have more smoking content in for the guys and stuff like that because I feel like that's what we bond on the most besides y'all like me trying on outfits and stuff. But because my guy following is kind of really, really big, I did want to like switch it up and like maybe do some smoking content. What are my reasons for anxiety? The list is long, and I'm gonna be open and transparent with you guys. Just give me a second. Let me go find a lighter.
And beyond using your body for revenge, we gotta start using our bodies to get things with the expectation of getting things. I get it. Our society definitely makes it seem like sex gets a lot of access.
Alrighty, so why am I stressed? I'm stressed because my mom is getting older and I'm not figured out in life yet, like financially. Like I always thought by like 30 I would have it figured out. Now I'm not 30 yet, but I'm 29, and that's very stressful. My mom's getting sick, and then her mom and dad is getting sick, so it's very, very straining financially on the family. Um,
Don't fuck him because if I don't put out, he ain't gonna be.
oh no, smoking doesn't make you stress free. Like, I don't want to recommend that anybody do it just because they're stressed and stuff like that. I do it because my heart will start racing and I'll have like an anxiety attack and stuff like that if I don't chillax and find something else to do. It's like a form of self-care for me. Smoking is like a form of self-care for me. But to others, it can be something that is...
We've turned it into meaning so much more than what it's supposed to initially mean.
Yeah, it can be different for everyone. I am 29 years old, and yeah, I just find myself, you know, really stressed out about not having things figured out. For anybody that's older and has it already figured out and stuff, I hope you're helping like guide the youngsters and stuff, because we're out here struggling.
Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? Yeah, that's your good boy. That's your good boy. That's your good boy.
Oh yeah, no, I have filters too. I just don't always use them because honestly, I just be lazy, y'all. Like sometimes I just be lazy.
Okay, chill out, chill out. Chill out.
Y'all can ask me these questions. Like y'all don't have to ask
Stop.
the people on the YouTube page. Like they don't know me as much as I would know me. I'm not mixed. Everybody confuses that. I'm literally just African American.
Using our bodies as a bargain tool for treatment that we haven't received yet.
The strain I'm burning is indica. I did say it before, but I'm aware people come in and out.
If anything, maybe shit about to get worse.
Thank you for calling me beautiful.
So if anything, shit about to get a lot worse.
I'll do edibles and stuff, but like I'll mostly just spend my money on weed, or like if somebody gives me free weed and stuff like that. Like I would prefer weed over edibles. Edibles are just kind of the thing that complements the weed, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to have an edible. Okay, y'all, yeah, the questions are coming really, really quickly, so y'all just have to kind of like I appreciate the questions, and I intend to answer all of them damn quick. Thankfully, I speak fast. How long have you been smoking? I've been smoking since I was 18, so I'm not mixed. I'm Southern. I'm like a Southern hottie. I was born in Mississippi.
Women, we need to celebrate more of our walking away, because walking away sucks. Walking away isn't an easy feat. It's not.
The indica strain is called peanut butter breath.
It's the best thing to do.
Peanut butter breath.
I wish that we as women would celebrate that more amongst each other. I wish that like when our girlfriend finally like walked away from old boy, or finally blocked somebody to meet buy a cake.
I was born in Mississippi. I will not tell you guys where I live now because, you know, privacy reasons. But I was born in Mississippi. And like my whole family's there. So
prioritizing ourselves and putting ourselves first.
I mean, realistically, I'm probably Native American. I just haven't done the tests and stuff like that, because either way, even if I'm Native American, I'm still African American. Like, there was Africans found in America long before white people was in America. Peanut butter does smack. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty good strain.
There have been times where I've had to walk away where I was like, damn, I don't want to do this shit.
I do want to do a classy try-on haul and stuff like that, but it's just like the budget, y'all. Like, what y'all gotta understand is I'm new to YouTube, so I don't have a budget and stuff like that. So it's like I'm working off of me. But I appreciate the idea, because I have been thinking that as well. A classy haul try-on. Thank you for calling me a beautiful black woman. I appreciate it.
Our society tends to like overly hype women staying and like be real low key about women leaving. We should be celebrating.
Oh, you're full-blooded Native. I think Native Americans have such a really cool culture. I totally respect what you guys got going on, and like it's such an interesting culture, and it definitely doesn't get appreciated like it should.
I'm not picking you up.
I hope
No.
to find out more about my African roots
No.
just as much
Keep
as my
that
Native
up. I'm not
American
picking you
roots
up.
in
I
the
said no.
future
Sit down.
and stuff. But like that's kind of like a far distant thing and stuff like that.
Sit down.
And I do feel like African Americans and Native Americans, we have a few things in common, and so I do feel a very much connection.
I think that leaving should be celebrated more than staying. Because sometimes women staying should be respected, but as far as
somebody quoting Bible scriptures up in here. All right.
Respect don't leave you alone, but I think we should definitely be celebrated.
How did I get followers in order to live stream? Okay, that's a good question. So basically, I posted videos right away. And when I posted them back to back. One day I posted one video and the next day I posted another. I think it's about consistency with your YouTube. If you're not consistent, YouTube is not going to put you in the recommendation lineup. So it'll be very hard to get followers because they don't see you as consistent. You feel me? And if they don't see you as consistent, they can't make money off of you through ads. So it's like, it don't be worth it.
But we are still very male centered.
King Grayson said he's gonna help me with a budget. Talk to me. Yeah, guys, go follow me on my Instagram if you want to help out and stuff like that and support me and my content. It happens. Doesn't happen a lot, but you know what happens.
There's social currency in women being partnered. So even if
have you asked all of your family members to follow you? My followers came from me just posting videos. I was really adamant, and I posted quality videos right off the bat. Like I was just like posting, but I also was on Canva designing and creating a brand in all of a day. So it's just like, it just matters the quality of videos you drop. You can't get 50 followers and you don't even got 50 videos on you.
AKA just cheating.
Thank you for the respect, Jimmy. I appreciate it and stuff. I think micro influencers or influencers, you know, we're seen as one way, and I totally get it because it's not the same type of work as other people, but it's still a lot of work, unnecessary work too. But I appreciate that everybody appreciates what I do. Like, that makes me feel good. That makes me feel like I'm not doing anything just for show. I think Native Americans realize who they are, but like who they are is not people who would just attack people. Like, cause if they realize who they are, they're kicking everybody else off their land.
I'll be ghosting.
Like, I don't think Native Americans ever not know who they are. I think they're just so balanced and chakra based and not into getting back or like, I think they're really just trying to live a peaceful life. Like, I think their goal is to just be at peace and to be happy. And I think America's goal is just to make money. And the people who want to make money are far more ferocious and scary and willing to do crazy things for it. So that's where it comes from.
What was that? Like Tuesday.
Hi, I was born in Mississippi. I'm not gonna tell you guys where I was raised, but just know I'm a Southern hottie still.
And uncalled for. And weird. Unreal.
Thank you for saying I look beautiful. Thank you. I'm enjoying my sesh. I don't have an OnlyFans, sorry.
Before we go down the...
Hi.
Stop.
Facts. It's not a country, it's a business. But very, very true.
Sure. Said, this man just ghosted me because...
Truer words have not been said. Like, he didn't have to come from America that hard. When I see something crazy, I'll be like, but you know, I won't respond too much to it because, you know, like Beyonce, a queen don't respond. But yeah, these were a lot of questions that I was not, I mean, I was expecting the race question because I really do get that a lot. And it just kind of makes me wonder what y'all think black people look like. because my whole family looks like me. And this is weave. But my hair is still long though. Like you can see in the other videos, I have long hair. Black people have long hair. I fuck with California Kush. It's not bad. Yeah. I'm honestly just, I feel like I am built for YouTube life and stuff like that. Like I don't want to speak too pushy towards my future and stuff like that, because ultimately it's wherever God is taking me at this point. But I do feel built for YouTube more than corporate America. Like I absolutely do. Like well, thank you guys for tuning in for as long as you have already. I do appreciate the investment, because the more you guys invest in me and stuff, the more I get to invest in my show, and the more I get to invest in my family. So I appreciate people just even watching. It's surprising. King Grayson, I don't know what you're talking about when you say Black people or Native American Indians and stuff. Like, are you, I don't know what you're asking yet. You gotta finish the sentence. You guys gotta give me full sentences when you guys ask me questions. Cause I be like, huh? What are they talking about? Yeah, but I can't go to sleep, guys. I got radio today. Um, if you don't know already, I'm a Boston radio host too, which means that, you know, you'll hear my voice on the Boston radio airwaves and stuff like that. My radio station is Spark FM Online, and you will hear me talk trash about celebrities. Well, not trash, just, you know, celebrity gossip. And we do Reddit reads, funny, cool Reddit reads. We do personal life breakdowns as well, and just what's happening in the Boston area. So definitely catch me on Spark FM every Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m., popping my shit. So, anywho, it's crazy. Smoking weed, guys, keeping my anxiety levels low. Yeah, you can tune in every Wednesday from 7 to 9 p.m. I'm gonna end up getting more dates in the week, I feel like. So, but right now I'm on every Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. on sparkfm.com. Sparkfmonline.com, sorry. Because I know a lot of people aren't even in Boston, but like, yeah, it's a super simple website. You literally you literally type in sparkfmonline.com. It pops up and you can listen to us. We're a 24/7 station and stuff like that. So, yeah. Boston will be Dallas. Ooh, what are we talking about? Patriots? Ooh, what are we talking about? Ooh, what are we talking about? Basketball. Yeah, I feel Native Americans, African Americans have a bunch in common, feature wise, and just traditions and stuff like that. So it's just like I don't see them as much of a difference to me, except for they really got demolished when America was colonizing and stuff. Like America came, white people came and grabbed black people from Africa. Y'all was in y'all own home and stuff like that, and that is what's most crazy. Like just getting obliterated like that. But I definitely understand that there's still fights to this day for like land and just, you know, basic rights that Native Americans should have. And I would like to call myself an ally of Native Americans as well. Yeah, I'm probably Native American too, a little bit mixed in there, you know, because of American culture. But until I get a 23andMe, I feel like the only thing I'm ever gonna claim is just Africa. Like, and it's like some of the things that people come back with in 23andMe, like when they be like, oh, I'm 0.04% like African. But okay, but you're 99% white, so you're white. Like that's how I'm gonna play it, truthfully. It would have to be high percentage, if I'm being honest. If I ever do a 23andMe, I will definitely find a way to put it on YouTube, because I feel like that'll be inspirational for a lot of people to, you know, find out their background and their roots and stuff like that. I feel like a lot of Black people are afraid to do it. Like, I feel like we just don't find the value in it, because either way, at the end of the day, you still blackety black. But yeah, you know, you can learn a new culture, maybe learn a new way of living that's better for you and stuff like that. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of plus sides to it. There's a lot of people that believe that. Kanye believed that as well. And I think they called him something for it. But I do feel like that's kind of a historical fact. Even in the Bible, they talk about Hebrews and what their features were looking like and stuff, and it was very similar to African. So it's just like, I don't really feel like it's debatable, but I'm not gonna also argue it down to be a Hebrew. Like obvious merits to it. We can also prove that they stole a lot of other African cultures and stuff like that. Like these are all things that can be proven through history. But it's one of those things, it's like, I'm not going to go back and forth with the YT person about, truthfully. Like, I'm just not going to. Because delusional people are going to just believe what they want. Like, at the end of the day, and I hope y'all know that. Like, and it doesn't mean that there shouldn't be people who are speaking up for these type of things and educating, because we definitely need those people there. I just don't want it to be my burden. As a Black woman, I feel burdened already. I feel like I already am speaking out about a lot of things and stuff like that. And if somebody asked me my opinion, I would just straight up say it and stuff like that. And you can't make me feel bad about my opinions, because my opinions are one of human rights and stuff like that. Like, no matter what, I'm gonna think war and death is bad. I'm gonna think that killing people are bad. I'm gonna think that putting people in concentration camps are bad. Like, it's just, I really try to base myself off of morals rather than where I'm from and stuff. And so I've always worked that way. So it's like, I can just be like, you're right or you're wrong. But then I'm just gonna move on, because, you know, people will argue you down just because they feel bad about you calling them out and stuff. It don't even really be about them thinking that you're wrong. You probably have a really great point, but they would have to admit that they're ignorant, willfully so. And they would also have to admit that they're terrible people, willfully so. And who's going to admit that they're dumb and a horrible person on the inside and truthfully don't care about other people except for the people that look like them? Nobody. Good for you. Research is so important. I wish that, you know, people valued their education more. Not saying that our community is not doing a great job educating themselves, but I mean, I'm a hot girl too, so just understand that. I got layers. Like most black women, I have layers and stuff. And I do like sexy red, and I don't want no flack about it. Hi, Chico. But yeah, I'm glad that, like, I'm shocked that my YouTube conversations went this way, but I'm ultimately so happy about it because guys, we're getting along and stuff like that. Because I think sometimes people get so used to my content being girly stuff or cute stuff, and where I'm trying on clothes and stuff. So when we actually get to have these one-on-ones, they're indeed special. Well, you know my ass. I feel like we're just all in different lanes. I think that people be like, oh, she's not in my bracket. But like, I think we're just all in different lanes. Like, there's a lane for me and there's a lane for ratchet. And we all like a little ratchet sometimes, okay? I see how many people like my most ratchet outfits that I tried on my YouTube. We all like a little ratchet sometimes. So let's just be a little bit more understanding to the ratchet culture. Boy, you know that is super fat. I ain't lying. I think we have to understand that there is hood culture. And hood culture is okay just in doses. Like, it doesn't have to be the extreme ratchet, but ratchet, we need a little ratchet every now and then. Yeah, she's growing on you because it's like she really remind me of somebody that I knew back in the day that used to live in Turnkey, Mississippi. So it's like I can't really hate her and stuff like that. Now, do I agree with everything that these women do? Absolutely not. Suki Hana, ooh, sometimes I don't like what she do, but it's like ratchet culture, there's a lane for it. Just like there's a lane for politically correct and classy lanes and stuff like that. And, you know, you should be able to make money in each lane and stuff like that. I feel like they are making a lane for ratchet people to get paid, because why does everything have to be politically correct in order to get paid? Those are like YT politics, and I don't want them. Like, I'm classy, but even in the YT world, I am not classy enough. They get a whiff of my hair smelling like weed and stuff. It doesn't matter how cute my hair is and stuff like that. They automatically think that I am one way. So it's just like, it's one of those things where you, yeah. I feel like we're as cursed as we want to be at this point. As a younger girl, and my mom was a teacher, and she tried to filter out as much craziness as possible, I still wanted to do those things. I still got influenced by the outside world, but you always end up coming back to it, or you always end up being like, you know what, that's just not me. And ultimately, y'all got to stop raising your kids to be followers and stuff. It's not Sexy Red's job to raise you. When Genuine was singing the thong song and I was in my little booster seat in the back seat and stuff, singing you right along with it, I wasn't really even thinking about the thong song. But later on, I found out it was the thong song and stuff like that, and I wanted the thong. But it's just like, teach your kids to be leaders and not followers, because what we really need is leaders and stuff like that. Like, if your kid could be swayed by music, they already not strong as it is. Like, you already lost your kid. You've already lost your kid. Yeah, and young girls have sexual urges. I did when I was young. That happens. Y'all need sexual education. I think y'all need sexual education. Like, I think that everybody genuinely needs sexual education and stuff like that, so we can stop pretending like kids don't try things at a young age just to try them, just to see if they like I think y'all just have to, I think y'all, I feel like education is always the solution to America's dumbest problems. And to me right now, sexy red is not a problem. Sex is meant to reproduce, yet we get sexual urges at the young age of what? You're looking at it from a biblical point, but biologically, in biology and those textbooks, you get the urge for sexual thing. I don't know why. That's just like, it's just how it's always been. And we have to incorporate good morals that come from religion and stuff like that and stuff, and science studies, and like all those, like we have to incorporate those things. Like we have to incorporate those things. It can't just be religion, it can't just be science, and it can't just be morals. It has to be everything. What you doing?
Not this little doggy. You want to get kidnapped. Excuse me, little doggy. Your owner lets you. You know that, right? Scream, man. I was checking a nap. I did a nap. It lasted for 15 minutes. Oh, you the one yesterday on the side? Yep.
Oh, you know, that's super fat. But you know what? Let's get off the serious topics. But this was very, very eye-opening, and I love that everybody had a really great conversation about this. I've never had a deep conversation with anybody on YouTube, so that was a start. I'm really impressed. I'm thoroughly impressed. I'm gonna talk to you guys later, and I'm gonna drop videos this week too. So, bye.
You're live?